What is up, and welcome back to the channel, my Urban Moto YouTube fam. We are just out cruising today, not doing anything in particular. Actually, we are at a place called Grapevine Lake in North Texas, and specifically at Oak Grove Park. Just kind of cruising around. Today we're going to talk about the DRZ400, why I picked the DRZ400, especially since it really hasn't changed in 20 years, and why I left my Suzuki Boulevard M109R, and really we're just gonna hang out today. It's an awesome day. It's about 75 degrees. Started out at about 65 this morning, and man, is it gorgeous. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the DRZ400, why I decided to go with this bike, and some of the things that I've done to it so far. So previously I had a Suzuki M109R Boulevard. I talked about that in my first video. Really liked that bike, but it was just always a process to ride. It was heavy. It was super loud. Again, my fault, had drag pipes. Take a look right here. But, you know, overall, it just wasn't a super fun bike to ride. So I switched to the DRZ400. The DRZ400 is an amazing bike. I love the dual sport nature of it. The fact that you can go on-road, off-road a little bit, obviously. You know, with Supermoto tires, you can get some all-terrain tires pretty inexpensively, but I did opt for the SM model. So let's talk about what I've done to the bike so far. So as you can see, I put the full Yoshimura exhaust on here. Have a video on that as well, but there's the exhaust. I did put a tidy tail on there, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got a little tidy tail installed. I was going to do an install video on that, but you know, it just wasn't that entertaining. So I did put some Renthal grips on, as you can see there. They're super comfortable. I went with the medium firmness. And then I got some Acerbis hand guards. They do deflect quite a bit of wind, which is great. I did mess up though, so when I put the Renthal grips on, you guys can see here there's a little bit of an overcut. I super glued the little bushing that's on the inside. I put too much glue on the grip and it went on the inside, so I over glued it, and now the rubber grips on the inside of the bar is actually super glued in there. So if you guys have some ideas on how the hell I can get that out, that would be incredibly beneficial. I did put these little eBay mirrors on. They suck, but you can see cars in your blind spot, so that's really all that matters when you're turning. And then I have the ram mount grip for the cell phone, which I don't use a whole lot, but it is a pretty good grip. I've heard pros and cons. I've heard phones slip. I heard it takes a lot of vibration, but overall, been pretty happy with it the times that I have used it. Got the GoPro mount here, obviously. And the newest addition is the seat concept seat. So I did go with the low. You know, the bike has a pretty high seat height, about 34.5 inches regular. So I did go with the low version. It's actually incredibly comfortable, super soft. So liking it a lot. Future modifications, definitely going to get a new headlight. I'm going to put the one I'm getting right here. And then I do need to get some case savers. I got some cheap Amazon ones, but I tried to put them on, and obviously I got some crap all over there. So I need to scrub that off, put some new case savers on. Just didn't do it right, didn't care to try that hard. They were like 11 bucks. Oh, I am gonna get a tail rack, I think, just so I can carry something without having to lug a backpack around all the time. But anyway, that's probably what we're gonna do in terms of additional mods. The rack back here and the headlight will be the next two things. And then so far so good, really enjoying the bike. You know, obviously people give it crap because it's carbureted in 2020. It's tried and true though. I haven't had any problem starting it up. It's been really good for me. So excited to see what this bike does, you know, in the future. Oh, one more thing. I do have the jet kit for it. So probably pretty soon I'll be doing an installation video on the jet kit and the 3x3 mod. Everybody says you have to do that. So jet kit's on, actually jet kit's here, and then the 3x3 mod will be done at the exact same time. But anyhow, that's what we're gonna do, and let's hit the road. Cruising down these little trail roads to get to this park, putting around, taking in some of the sights. How's everybody been? Hopefully everybody's been good. Been pretty good. Actually, I'll tell you, we've got a car that we're getting ready to trade in, so we're getting some dents fixed on it. It's my wife's car. It's a 2018 Challenger Scat Pack, and it's this right here, actually. So, very, very cool car, but we're getting ready to trade it in. She got a new car, and so we're getting some dents fixed on it. Well, we take it to the dent repair place. The guy calls us and says, hey, there's water all over the engine bay. So we're like, well, what the heck? So we ended up looking at it. The freaking water pumps exploded. Now, we've had the car about 3 years now. Actually 3 years and 1 month. So we're literally like 1 month, not even, like maybe 20 days outside the 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty. There's only 29,000 miles on the car. And so it's incredibly frustrating. The dealership's like, well, we're not probably gonna pay for it. So it's at this guy's shop, I can't drive it. I'll probably have to tow it. If I tow it, it's like $100 to get it towed, and it's only like a mile away. It's like, what the hell is that about? Then, if I get it up there, then the dealership said like, well, we'll charge you $165, and if we find out that it's not a manufacturer defect, it could be like $600. What? So I look online, I find a water pump for $75 online, okay? So I called this guy that fixed the car, fixed the dents. He was like, hey, you know, I'll install it for $150. Okay, so he's gonna install it, but it's, you know, it's like $240, $230 for, could be literally for nothing. And why is there a dead fish right here? Like, why is there a fish out of the lake? Why are you up here, buddy? I hope you're okay. There's flies on you, but I hope you're okay. But it's like, okay, we're like 20 days outside the warranty. Dealership may not cover it. So risk is like, I get it towed, or I just pay the dude $230 and call it a day. So we're paying the dude. It's just frustrating because we're getting ready to trade the thing in, and it's like, I don't want to spend any money on it. But it is what it is. Other than that, things have been pretty good. I think we're gonna get everybody together this weekend, maybe go on a little road trip or something somewhere around. Maybe drive up to Oklahoma, or, you know, cruise down to Waco or something. I love the lake. If I could get a house on and or near a lake, I'd be very happy. We're only about 10 minutes from one, but I want a house where I can open the back door and be on the lake, you know? Some of you guys live probably in places that, you know, you open your back door or you just look out your window and you see ocean and stuff, and that makes me jealous, because that's like the dream, man. That'd be awesome. Gonna ruin this guy's day with my super noisy motorcycle. Sorry, buddy. You know, this looks like a good road to attempt one of my pitiful wheelies. My tires are too slick, apparently. That wasn't too bad. Got up a little bit. And I'm riding on the grass because why the hell not? Anyways, if you guys can think of any other mods that I should add to the DRZ, please leave them in the comments below. That'd be much appreciated. And if you're liking the video so far, please hit that like button. Subscribe for me if you don't mind. It's free, it's easy. You just click that subscribe. And hit that bell to get notified when I put more videos out so we can hang out more often. Thank you for watching, and we will see you soon.